here at Coppertop Golf Club, playing an early morning 9 holes. It is 7 o'clock, it's about 60 degrees outside, nice and cold. It is wet. It is wet out here, so greens are gonna play a little slower. We're gonna see what we can come up with today. Hopefully nothing too bad. Very nice. That's par. There's nothing better than getting off to a hot start with a par for me. Anything less than a double on the first hole and I'm pretty excited about it. So very nice start on to tee box number 2 here. All right, 355-yard par 4. All right, same shot as last time basically. It's a 120. Knockdown pitching wedge up and over the trees. Try and get one on the green here. Could be good, it might be just off. All right, we did manage to land it on the green. Get in, get in. Oh! Wow, what a shame. Two-par start, let's go, baby. It is kind of unreal. I've started with 2 pars. It's very unlikely. Par 3 coming up next. If we could shoot under 40 today, it's a par 35 course. If we could shoot 40 or below, I'll be very, very happy. All right, scorecard says 140. It's playing like 102. They got the tee box moved all the way to the front today. It's a nice short par 3 to get us started here. Comes on a bit of a hill, so right is safe. It's about 2 inches from the pin. Here's our divot. About a 1.5 feet, 2 feet from the pin. Ended up about 4 or 5 foot. You can see the pin is on a bit of a hill here. We're gonna need a good pace. Starting off 3 pars in a row. Who is this guy? Something about these early morning rounds. I feel like I just tend to hit the ball better. I don't know what it is. Par 4, let's go. All right, 362-yard par 4.
Even through 3, I think this might be a first for me.
See if we can keep this momentum going. I know that this green is pretty narrow, pretty small. So we can get one out there and play. That would do wonders for us. All right, not exactly where we want to be. I know there's a hill over there, but let's get it. Similar distance, 117. Front side pin, so being a little bit long is okay here. We're gonna try another knockdown pitching wedge. Just try and get it on the green. And we're on the green. All right, we ended up pretty far away. Rolled out quite a bit, so we'll try and leave this one close.
First bogey of the day.
But I ain't complaining. I unfortunately left my putt about, what, 15 feet short, and you just can't get pars like that. So first bogey of the day, moving on to hole number 5. This is another par 4. We have a big hill to climb up over just to get started here, and then we're gonna have a decently long approach shot. 395 here. We've got a bit of an elevation in front of us. Getting over that hill is just a little over 200, so nice good strike should put us in a good position here. Off my footing, but that is a good drive. Yes, sir. So unfortunately, it looks like we got a bad kick. May have hit the cart path and went OB, so we're gonna have to drop one here. It's up there. Nothing worse than getting an unlucky bounce. Felt like we had a good drive off the tee, but only so much you can do sometimes. So took a drop, hit a 5-wood from about 220 out, and hopefully we're sitting pretty close. I did see a couple bounces up here. We did smoke that 5-wood though, so we are a little over pin high. Can you get it up and on? Kind of roll it close. We smoked it. So we're a little long. We went over the back of the green. Guess I'll have to try again. All right, round 2. All right, not so bad. All right, we'll take it. Double bogey there is tough. Par, 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 single, double. Not too much you can do about that, but it is unfortunate. 375-yard par 4. Man, a birdie would be so nice. All right, a little low stinger. That one ran. All right, we got 96 yards. If we could get one closer, it'd be really nice. We could use a birdie on the card. As fate would have it, I bladed my pitch into the green, so we're all the way up against the woods here. At all. All right. Another double. We're falling apart here, folks. Back-to-back doubles coming off of 3 straight pars at the front is really tough to swallow. But without any birdies, if we par the rest, it still gets us to 40, which I'll be happy with. I'll be very happy with that. All right, par 3, 136. Pitching wedge. This is normal distance for my pitching wedge now, so hopefully that'll help us out. All right, looks like the rough ate it, so I guess that's a good thing. Try and chip it close, put it in. Okay, we did not leave ourselves in a good position here. If it goes any past the hole, it is gone. So we need to leave it short. Downhill out of the frame. All right, we can manage that. This is a very touchy putt here. Everything back here, straight downhill. I'm gonna put it in. That is tough. I don't know how much tougher it can get, to be honest. Back to back to back doubles. Right when we started to feel like we were being a good golfer, you know? And so she goes. All right, par 4. It's only 320. It is a hard dog leg left, so it does force you to lay up here at about 140, 150. So our goal, just to get right up over the crest of this hill here. And then we'll have our approach set in from about 160, 170. We got about 150 yards in. Green is uphill. So we're gonna take an 8-iron at it. We're gonna try to flight it and just pop it right on the green. Or that could happen. That's a possibility too. All right, the tree was not our friend there. We're gonna have to keep one low and kind of bump and run it. Let's take the pitching wedge. I'll stay on the right side there and try to roll it up the hill. Not so bad, we're on the green. All right, tap and bogey. Trending upward. Only a single bogey on that one. So final hole here, par 5. 490 yards. Cannot stress the importance of getting off to a good start here. All right, par 5 here. They really force you to club down on this one. You've got the tree on the left. That's gonna hurt a cut player. And there's a ravine at 250, which for an amateur like me, I got my perfect drive distance. So we're gonna go 5 wood. Try to keep it a little bit lower. Hopefully roll it kind of right up against that ravine. That should be perfect. Nothing says double bang quite like another tree on the left side and me having to hit 5 wood twice. But regardless, here we are. Probably about 260 to the pin. I didn't check it. We can get this one out there about 200 to 220. Hopefully a little chip and a putt can get us out of here with a birdie. And we finish with a par. All right, guys, not too bad on the day. I think that is maybe +7, +8 perhaps. All in all, not my worst round of golf. Did start out really hot, but unfortunately did not end quite as good as we started. So hope you guys enjoyed the journey and follow along for more. Peace out.